through. My employees and I want to thank you for your continued support by extending our wholesale prices on classic MyPillows. Get standard classic MyPillows only $14.98. I can't believe I'm even saying that. Only $14.98. But it gets even better. Upgrade to a queen size MyPillow for just $18.98. King size only $1 more. Get my body pillows $29.98 and multi-use MyPillows for only $9.98. So go to mypillow.com or call the number on your screen. Use your promo code to take advantage of these wholesale prices, including my standard size MyPillow, originally $49.98, now only $14.98. Queens $18.98, Kings only $1 more. Not only that, order $75 or more, ship absolutely free.
From all of us here at MyPillow,
thanks, America!
Have you thought of hanging your TV on the wall? Mr. Antenna has 10 years of experience hanging TVs from small to large TVs. Clean up the spaghetti wiring, create more space, and make your TV safer for the little ones. There are 2 mounting options, flat and articulating arm wall mounts. The favorite is the articulating arm for various viewing areas. Hiding your wires is also popular. Call today for your free quote or visit us at MrAntenna.com.
Multiple studies have shown that marijuana can slow both driver reaction and response time, which can be really dangerous. He's here. He's here. Wait. What? I can't drive. Why? My. Oh.
Hello, and we'd like to say Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays from the news desk here at KPVM.
UNET, it's a pleasure being here every year, and this time of the year, we love serving people. News 25, I'm Chris Palermo. UNET Gentry, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
If you have Parkinson's or any of these symptoms, including trembling, difficulty walking or sleeping, and if you have been exposed to paraquat or gramoxone, you may be eligible for significant compensation at no cost to you. Call today for a preliminary interview to see if you qualify. If you or a loved one have worked or lived near a farm or field with paraquat herbicide treatments and developed Parkinson's disease or any of these symptoms, don't wait another minute. The manufacturers of paraquat and gramoxone-based herbicides knew about the health risks and failed to warn people of this link to Parkinson's symptoms. We have provided justice and have assisted people suffering from Parkinson's and other ailments. Call today for a preliminary interview to see if you qualify. Call now. You could qualify to receive significant financial compensation. If we don't win, you pay nothing. So call our legal team now and let us help you receive substantial financial compensation. Call now.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. News 25 is brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law, voted best of Pahrump for 4 years. Give them a call, 775-727-9900. News 25 is also brought to you by Gunny's Air Conditioning and Heating. New, service, and repair. Call Gunny's, 775-727-6800.
Hello and welcome to this edition of News 25. I'm UNET Gentry. Thanks for joining us on Ace Country Radio, and we're also streaming at KPVM.TV. We're also on your Roku devices. It is Tuesday, December 31st. Happy New Year's Eve. In our top story, our News 25 Clark County correspondent Maria Centers joins us from Old Las Vegas with a look at KPVM's Real News Election 2024 coverage coming out of both Clark and Nye counties.
Our past and future U.S. President Donald J. Trump never gave up on his quest to make America great again round 2, even after being impeached, arrested, convicted, and shot at twice this year. Let's take a look at the most unique coverage coming out of KPVM television regarding Team Trump and Vance over the course of 2024.
Nancy, thank you so much for coming on TV with us today. Tell us, J.D. Vance is a strong choice. Why?
Because he's young, he's going to bring in the young people. He came from a hard life. He knows how to help people.
GOP VP nominee J.D. Vance held a rally at Treasure Island on the Sizzling Strip that featured Lieutenant Governor Stavros Anthony and retired U.S. Army Captain and Senate candidate Sam Brown, along with Nevada dignitaries and supporters. KPVM Television had the opportunity to ask a question to the vice presidential pick, unique to Clark County. Let's hear what J.D. had to say. On behalf of KPVM Television, thank you so much for this question. As you know, alcoholism and/or addiction does not discriminate based on race, education, socioeconomic status, gender, or anything else. And Clark County has seen an increase in fentanyl fatalities, approximately 297% increase in the last couple of years. What do we do?
Very good question, ma'am. And look, it is a big issue, not just in Clark County, not just in Nevada, but all over the United States of America. And the first and most important thing that we've got to do is close down the border and stop this poison from coming into our country in the first place.
Obviously, we're in a very heated presidential debate right now, but facts are facts, and gas prices are up 50% compared to 4 years ago. Will this affect your vote come November 5th?
Honestly, yes. All I want is low gas prices because they just keep rising, and how are we going to be able to live comfortably if we're spending all of our money on gas just to get to our jobs? And with all the construction going on in Vegas, it makes it even harder to get places.
Joe Biden, what do you think of his record, his performance?
You don't want to hear what I got to say about Biden. I'm sorry. He's ruining our country.
We do. I want you to elaborate. Tell me specifically, gas prices, food prices. You're walking in to do some shopping. Tell me, please.
I find everything's gone up in price. Us that live on Social Security, it's not affordable. He's just overdoing He makes promises, he never follows through.
Hey, so I just want everybody to know that we are not going to turn the page. We're going to toss the salad, and we are going to be unburdened by what has been, because Trump is going to be our next president, and we're going to make America great again.
My supporters are far higher quality than Crooked Joe or I am.
We are currently here at the Bob Rose Center on Basin Avenue on the first day of in-person voting. Tell us how it's going.
It has been going great. It's been insane. Our systems were down for the first hour. Once we got our systems up and running, we are moving them through quite a bit. It looks like so far we have already processed about 600 voters.
Happy New Year, and here's to a great 2025 from all of us at KPVM Television. Proudly reporting from Old Las Vegas and shooting it over the hump to my people in the beautiful desert oasis of Pahrump, I'm Maria Centers for News 25 Las Vegas.
And the Immigrant Canyon Road in Death Valley National Park will close on next Monday, January 6th, for repairs to that road due to unfortunate flash flooding.
Immigrant Canyon in Death Valley National Park will be closed starting January 6, 2025 for significant repairs that are expected to last until early March of 2025. This closure is necessary to allow crews to install protective measures to prevent future damage from flash floods. The road sustained severe damage during the flash floods caused by the remnants of Hurricane Hilary in August of 2023, leaving drop-offs up to 6 feet where the pavement once was. Temporary repairs were made in spring of 2024, but the upcoming work will involve reinforcing the road with concrete barriers to protect it from future flooding. The project is a part of a broader effort to address the increasing frequency of severe floods due to climate change. While the roads in the national park have reopened since the 2023 floods, Immigrant Canyon Road remains one of the most affected. The closure will also mean limited access to several popular destinations in the park, including Wild Rose Campgrounds, Wild Rose Charcoal Kilns, Wild Rose Peak Trail, Thorndike Campground, Mahogany Flat Campground, and Telescope Peak Trail. These areas will be inaccessible by vehicle until the repairs are completed in March of 2025. Visitors who are planning to visit Death Valley National Park in early 2025 are advised to plan accordingly and check for updates on road conditions and closures on the National Park Service website.
And the U.S. Treasury is reportedly hacked by a Chinese state sponsor. News 25 has more details.
In a significant cybersecurity breach, Chinese state-sponsored hackers infiltrated the U.S. Treasury Department's computer systems this month, stealing unclassified documents in what officials described as a major incident. The hackers exploited a vulnerability in the systems of Beyond Trust, a third-party cybersecurity service provider, to gain access. According to the Treasury Department report, the attackers gained access to a key used by vendor to secure a cloud-based service used to remotely provide technical support for Treasury Department offices and users. Using the stolen key, the hackers bypassed the service's security protocols, accessed user workstations remotely, and retrieved unclassified documents stored on those systems. The breach was discovered on December 8th when Beyond Trust alerted the Treasury Department. In response, the Treasury, alongside the U.S. Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency and the FBI, launched an investigation to evaluate the hack's impact and prevent further vulnerabilities. Beyond Trust, headquartered in Johns Creek, Georgia, confirmed the breach in a statement, saying it previously identified and took measures to address the security incident in early December 2024, involving its remote support product. The company stated that it had notified affected customers and law enforcement, emphasizing its cooperation with investigative efforts. The Chinese embassy in Washington dismissed allegations of Beijing's involvement, with a spokesperson stating China firmly opposes the U.S. smear attacks against China without any factual basis. This incident underscores ongoing tension in the cyber realm between the U.S. and China, highlighting vulnerabilities in supply chain security and the increased sophisticated of state-sponsored hacking operations. Investigations are ongoing.
And don't grab that remote. We have much more local, national, and international news as we wrap up 2024 here on News 25.
The Red Tag Year-End Clearance event continues at the Pahrump Valley Auto Plaza. Now through December 31st, nearly every vehicle is tagged with our best offers of the season on our most popular Chevrolet and GMC cars, trucks, and SUVs. Shop for massive discounts. APR starting at 0%, no down payment, and low monthly payment options available. Plus, receive no monthly payments for up to 90 days. Now, just in time for the holidays, get an extra $1,000 off our already low price tags on every pre-owned vehicle in stock, but only while they last. So, hurry down to the Auto Plaza, find your tag, and find your deal. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays from all of us at the Pahrump Valley Auto Plaza to you and your family. Si hablamos.
It is my pleasure to wish you the merriest of Christmas and just a wonderful holiday season this year. I'm looking forward to visiting with my family, and I know you are too, so Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
Wishing you a Merry Christmas from all of us here at Valley Electric.
Merry Christmas from Studio Control.
And Happy Holidays from KPVM.
Got bills? Need some pay? Then come be a cowboy trucker at Ponderosa Dairies in Amargosa Valley. They're currently seeking experienced CDL drivers to haul hay, grain, and milk while earning up to $2,000 a week. This isn't a job, it's a career. Whether you hit the open road or drive around Nevada's biggest dairy, they offer a great wage, benefits, and 401k retirement package. If you have what it takes to be a good hand, isn't it time you ride for the brand? The beautiful Ponderosa Dairies are currently hiring qualified CDL drivers who have doubles and tankers endorsements, as well as the ability to drive a standard transmission. If this is you, call Ed now, 702-682-3339. Once again, 702-682-3339. Send an email with your information to ap@ponderosadairy.com. Join the family at Ponderosa Dairy.
Junior achievement is where dreams take flight. We are showing students that starting a business also means changing lives and communities. However, We can't do it alone. Find out how you can help.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on.
Welcome back to News 25. Well, United States Attorney Jason Frierson is stepping down from his position starting in January. Rory Rossell has this story.
Jason Frierson, the first African-American to serve as the United States Attorney for the District of Nevada, has announced his resignation effective January 17, 2025. Frierson, who led the office since May of 2022, made the announcement with gratitude for the opportunity to serve one of the highest law enforcement positions in the country. Nominated by President Joe Biden on November 15, 2021, and confirmed by the Senate on April 27, 2022, Frierson has overseen a team of over 100 prosecutors and staff professionals across the district's offices in Las Vegas and Reno. In addition to his leadership role, Frierson also served on the Attorney General's Advisory Committee, contributing to subcommittees on voting rights and Native American issues. Frierson said in a statement, "It has been the honor of my lifetime to serve as the United States Attorney for the District of Nevada. I thank President Biden for nominating me and am grateful to Catherine Cortez Masto and Senator Jackie Rosen for their unwavering support. It has been a privilege to lead such a dedicated team of public servants committed to filling the Justice Department's mission." During his term, Frierson's leadership focused on addressing key public safety issues in Nevada, such as removing illegal firearms from the streets, combating drug trafficking, and reducing violent crimes. Frierson also added, "I have been especially fortunate to serve as the face of this office in our community. We've worked hard to increase our presence throughout the district and to build relationships with local organizations and law enforcement agencies. I am confident that the office will continue its important work with the same courage and dedication in the years to come." Frierson's resignation marks the end of a career in public service, with a lasting impact on law enforcement in Nevada and the broader Justice Department.
And here's Mikey Ruhan giving us some insider information about VGK and their match today. Here's more in sports.
Time now for your News 25 look at sports and streaming at KPVM.TV and now on Roku devices. Vegas Golden Knights, a New Year's Eve matinee at home against the Montreal Canadiens first period. Zach Whitecloud gets the scoring started. Late in the first period, Noah Hannafin makes it 2-0. Cole Caulfield makes it 2-1. Canadiens on the board. Emil Heinemann ties it up. Kirby Dach puts Montreal ahead 3-2. Canadiens go on to win 3-2. Golden Knights welcome the Philadelphia Flyers on Thursday. Las Vegas Raiders host the LA Chargers this Sunday for their final game of the season. The UNLV Rebels on Monday announced the hiring of Zach Arnett as defensive coordinator, the first staff addition for new head coach Dan Mullen. Pahrump Valley Trojans girls basketball will play at the Green Valley Christian Tournament at Green Valley Christian School January 2nd through the 4th. And that's your look at sports on News 25.
Well, what are your plans this New Year's Eve night? The final hours of 2024 are rapidly ticking away, and that's why our reporter Rory Rossell is giving us a few events and is highlighting some information that you might want to look out for tonight.
As the final days of 2024 tick away, cities around the world are gearing up for unforgettable New Year's Eve celebrations, and whether you are ringing in the new year with family, friends, or festive crowds, there's no shortage of exciting events to make this year's countdown one for the history books. Now, here in our beautiful town of Pahrump, there are several places that you can go and celebrate the start of 2025. Starting off, the Pahrump Fireworks site will be open on December 31st from 5 p.m. till midnight. And whether you are a veteran or not, the VFW Post will be hosting a New Year's party from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. offering a New York rib roast. Attendees should expect raffles and dancing to 60s, 70s, and 80s music. Now, the Pahrump Nugget and Lakeside Casino will also be hosting a few events. Both casinos will be hosting live music from 8 p.m. till midnight, and the Lakeside Cafe as well as the Garden Harvest Cafe will be hosting cafe specials. Though the Stockman Steakhouse will be offering a New Year's Eve special for $60 per person from 4 p.m. till closing. And the Nugget Bowling Alley will be hosting a New Year's Eve bowling event for $125. You get 3 hours of bowling, shoes, a large pizza, and a pitcher of soda of your choice. Now, there are several bars and wineries around town that will also be hosting events. First off, the Artesian Cellars will be hosting a New Year's Eve party from 6 p.m. till 9 p.m. Enjoy wine, cocktails, and delicious bites as you celebrate the end of the year. Streaming live, the ball drop at 9 p.m. midnight in Eastern Time. You can toast to the new year without staying out late. The Dry Creek Saloon will be hosting a party from 7 p.m. to 3 a.m. Drinks will be served all night and morning, and the DJ spinning all night will bring the vibes for dancing for all who attend. The Wildside Tavern will also be hosting a party starting at 8 p.m. There will be finger food, drinks, and music by Ronnie. The Rhinestones Bar will have Danny Pillman playing and entertaining attendees while they dance, dine, drink, and shine. Enjoy the New Year's Bash at Rhinestones. Everyone here from News 25 and Ace Country Radio wishes our viewers a safe and happy New Year.
Well, whatever you do out there, please stay warm and safe. News 25 will have much more information for you after this break.
It is my pleasure to wish you the merriest of Christmas and just a wonderful holiday season this year. I'm looking forward to visiting with my family, and I know you are too, so Merry Christmas.
We are ramping up the savings this holiday with the Wrap Up the Year sales event only at Saida Trudeau Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram. We are overloaded with inventory and the boss says it's gotta go. Everything will be priced lower than ever. All sales managers have been instructed to reduce prices and step up trade values. Your trade will never be worth more than it's worth right now. No reasonable offer will be refused. Come take advantage of incredible offers on all new vehicles in stock, like the new 2024 Jeep Wrangler 4xe Willys, with available 0% financing or up to $11,250 in total savings. Jeep, famous for freedom. Whatever your needs, Saida Trudeau is sure to have the right vehicle for you. Come in today and wrap up the savings with the Wrap Up the Year sales event going on now at Saida Trudeau Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram, your original hometown dealer.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from Taco Fiesta!
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. News 25 is brought to you by Mountain West Lawyer, Injury Attorneys, 727-9500.
Welcome back. Well, in some news for the new year, Valley Electric Association is introducing you to Robbie Hamlin, the cooperative's new Chief Executive Officer.
This segment of News 25 is brought to you by Valley Electric and its family of companies focused on serving our members. We're better together.
Hello, I'm Robbie Hamlin. I'm the new CEO of the Valley Electric Association, and just want to take an opportunity to introduce myself to you. So originally I grew up in Mississippi, worked for the local co-op there for 10 years, and then moved to Nevada. I had a stint where I worked at Valley Electric Association for 8 years. I left about 15 years ago, worked in Dallas, Texas for 13. I've had a short stint working with doing consulting and also general manager with a municipal utility district. I'm very happy to be back at Valley Electric Association. This is a place where my children grew up, and we really enjoyed it with our time here from 2002 to 2009. Now that we're back, really looking forward to being involved in the community with Valley and just taking advantage of this beautiful area and having a good time. We really want to wish all of our members and customers a very happy new year and hope that your year goes as well as ours will.
News 25 WeatherCam is brought to you by Lerner & Rowe Injury Attorney's Office in Pahrump. In a wreck, need a check? Call 702-877-1500.
Let's take a look through our final Lerner & Rowe WeatherCam of 2024. And it's a beautiful forecast for 2025. Not a cloud in the sky in that direction, and moderate temperatures on the horizon for the new year. All that and more after the break.
Ace Country.
Rise and shine. Tune in Sunday mornings at 8 for the Classic Country Breakfast with me, Mikey. I'll be playing a whole hour of all the classics. From Willie. On the road again. To Johnny.
I fell into a burning ring of fire.
To Patsy.
Crazy.
To Dolly.
Jolene, Jolene.
All the classic country music to start your Sunday morning. You bring the hash browns, and I'll bring the Hank.
Hi, I'm attorney Jonathan Nelson of J.K. Nelson Law. If you're hearing this, it means you're probably not dead, which is great. Call our office today to schedule an appointment for your will or your trust so that your family can be taken care of when you pass away. On the other hand, if you've recently lost a loved one, now it's time to talk and go over how to administer their estate. In either case, give us a call today, 775-727-9900. Let us show you why we've been recognized by Best of Las Vegas and voted Best Attorney for Pahrump for the last 4 years. Call today, 775-727-9900.
News 25 Weather is brought to you by Desert View Hospital. We're here when you need us, providing compassionate and friendly care to our neighbors since 2006. DesertViewHospital.com.
Good evening, Nevada. I'm Kaylee Bentler in the News 25 Weather Studios. Let's check out our regional weather. Up in Fernley, saw 42, 44 in Fallon, 42-degree weather twins for Carson City and Tonopah, 44 Goldfield, 57 Beatty, 62 Amargosa, 59 Las Vegas, and 71 in Death Valley. But over in our paradise of Pahrump, we're currently seeing sunshine at 53 degrees. We hit a high of 60 degrees earlier, winds east, 4 miles per hour, humidity 23%, and the sun rose at 6:54. It has already gone away, and it went away at 4:39 p.m. Expect humidity at 41%, winds east 5 miles per hour with a low of 35, and we got clouds rolling in. But let's take a look at our New Year's Day tomorrow. Happy New Year's. We see some scattered clouds rolling in at 62 degrees. And as temperatures bump up a little bit, we're seeing heavy clouds and 67 degrees on Friday. And for our weekend, the temperatures take a bit of a dip, seeing low 60s, which is a trend that sticks around for the remainder of our week. We land on Tuesday with sunshine at 60 degrees. And that is your look at the weather. Back to the desk. Here's Unette.
And we have Pappy in studio with us. If you can see here on screen, she's up to amazing things for 2025, and we pray that you are too. That does it for this edition of News 25 right here, and we will see you all next year. I'm Unette Gentry. Good night.
I'm excited to announce our Christmas extravaganza is finally here. Get this season's flannel sheets for as low as $59.98. They won't last long, so get them while you can.